Hi, I'm Dave Dunwoody, founder, inventor, and president at GraphTech Guitar Labs. Our mission statement is just 5 simple words to improve your playing experience. GraphTech's components are improving the performance of more stringed instruments than any other company in the world. I'm really excited to tell you about a product that started in my head over 25 years ago while I was working on another project. This is something that will change the way you play, the way you interact with your guitar. It is a paradigm shift that will create a new standard in tuning, like going from a manual to an automatic transmission in your car. Tuning strings on an instrument hasn't changed too much since strings were invented. Wind them around a post and tune them to pitch. And the quality of manufacturing machine heads is getting so good, even the low-cost ones are pretty darn good. But expensive or cheap, they all have one thing in common. Each machine head uses the same gear ratio for each string. The problem is, when you're tuning the guitar, each string reacts differently to tension. The thicker the core diameter of a string, the more sensitive that string is to tension. A lot more sensitive. In other words, each string reacts differently to the same amount of a turn on the machine head. And I'm sure you know it too. Twisting away on the high E to get a shift of a semitone, and barely turning the G string and overshooting the pitch. So I'd like to introduce you to a new way to tune. That's faster, easier, and more intuitive. Ratio-tuned machine heads. With Ratio, we've tuned the gear ratios to each string position, so each string reacts the same when you turn the machine head. Fine tuning on the thicker core strings, and coarser tuning on the thinner core. Anywhere from 12:1 to 39:1 gear ratio. Ratio tuning feels natural. You don't have to think about which string you're tuning. They all feel and respond the same. No more overshooting the low E or G. No more twisting away on the high E or D string. Open tunings have never been easier. Each full rotation of any key is about one tone. Want to go to a drop D the old way? Or the Ratio way? String gauges such as light top, heavy bottom are no problem with Ratio. They still do the same precision tuning. For acoustic guitars and jazz guitars that use a wound G string, there is a different gear ratio for that string, so make sure you get the acoustic Ratio set. Ratios are now available to musicians around the world in music stores and repair shops for both acoustic and electric guitars. They're available in 4 different finishes, 2 housing options, and 4 different button designs. And Ratios cost about the same as most quality brand machine heads. Check out options, pricing on our website or at your favorite music store. I'm Dave Dunwoody, and that's all for now. But stay tuned, we've got more innovation and great products coming your way, because our mission is to improve your playing experience.